Fatal attraction, lovers in action. Yeah. One of us is gonna get hurt. You got your madness, and I'm good at bad habits. Oh, one of us is gonna get hurt. I'm the one to...
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you 2 days of cleaning motivation. So on this particular day, I decided I needed to really tackle the downstairs, scrub things a little bit more than I normally do, and just kind of really get everything in order. For those of you who are new here, my name is Danielle, and I have a chronic illness that makes cleaning a little more difficult for me than it is for the average person. I am currently a stay-at-home mom. I did, however, have a career as a high school counselor, which I was forced to leave back in November because I could no longer continue getting up and going to work every day. By the time I came home, I had no energy left. I was sick. I couldn't get up and do anything. So I finally just reached a point where I had to prioritize myself and my family and step back away from my career and just put everything into me and my health. So that is where we're at, and now I'm taking the opportunity to just kind of film things and post some cleaning videos for you. You will see that I do things a little bit differently than other people. Some things I have to sit down while I'm doing. I don't do as much in one go as other people can do, things like that. But if you are interested in cleaning motivation videos, if you have a chronic illness yourself or something that prevents you from being able to clean the way you want, and you just want a little bit of motivation that maybe is a little more realistic for you, then make sure you subscribe to my channel and also click on that bell so that you get notified whenever I post new videos. I am trying to stick to a schedule of posting at least once a week. However, with my chronic illness, I cannot guarantee it, but I will do my best to have these videos out for you. So I'd really enjoy it if you would hit that button and become part of my YouTube family. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the cleaning. Like I said, this is 2 days of cleaning. We are tackling the entire downstairs, and today we are starting off in the kitchen, getting all of these dishes done.
Know what you gotta do. If you got any sanity, this is fatal attraction. These are towns of crowns of passion. One of us gonna get hurt. Took a shot for the magic, but we're crashing into tragic. One of us gonna get hurt. So if you want your head and heart unbroken, you better leave now, 'cause this is fatal attraction. These are times of crimes of passion. One of us gonna get hurt.
Who's to say if I'm going the right way or where I'm supposed to be? I guess I'll mess it up again. Kinda strange that I'm running in circles when no one is holding my leash. Yeah, I just make the same mistakes, and I don't wanna talk about it. I just wanna be 18 again. What's gonna bring you down when all you do is hang out with your friends? I just wanna feel 18 again. Why'd it have to change? Who's to blame when you're all out of chances and nothing is going your way? Let's just see how bad this gets. I'm 30 something now, and everybody seems to have their shit together while I'm just passed out drunk, and I can't even talk. I just wanna be 18 again. What's gonna weigh you down when all you do is hang out with your friends? I just wanna feel 18 again.
Alright, so now that I've done the dishes, which you can see they didn't all fit in the dishwasher, so those will sit there until this first load is done. But now I'm going to go ahead and start working on clearing off the rest of the counters so we can really scrub everything, wipe everything down, and get that stovetop cleaned. It definitely needs a good scrubbing.
I'm going the right way, or where I'm supposed to be. I guess I'll pick it up again. I just wanna be 18 again. What's gonna bring you down? All you do is hang out with your friends. I just wanna feel 18 again. Why'd it have to change you?
It's hard to understand why some people put their head in the sand. In a world so cold where hearts turn to stone, no wonder people are so alone. So you got nothing to say, you're in the right place. You got the power, don't you? You got nothing to waste, being all safe. Sometimes I wanna be heartless too. Materialism's game, we play it happily but it'll fade. It's an endless chase. We wanna find a deeper meaning in life's embrace. So you got nothing to say, you're in the right place. You got the power, don't you? You got nothing to waste, being all safe. No, we won't give in to the cruelty of the day. We will find another way. No, we won't give in to the cruelty of the day. We will find another way. In a world so hard, it's kinda seem to hurt. It's every man for himself. Can we raise up ourselves when love breaks through? Sometimes I wanna be heartless too.
I should slow it down, take it easy. I just keep on staring at my phone. Yeah, my head's spinning, heart's racing, knowing that you could give me a call. I lay awake at night because all I seem to think about is you. I don't know what to do. Do I want this too much? I know I have burned you once before. You can chew me up and spit me out if you don't wanna see me anymore. But I just wanna try it because all that I can think about is you. And I don't know what to do. Yeah, 'cause I just wanna jump right in with you. And I don't care about the consequences. I think you know that too. Just give me one more try, and I promise I will never let you down. 'Cause you're all that I see now. Can I stay for a while? 'Cause I don't know any better. I should say something clever, but I can't think whatsoever. Because my logic's out the window when I'm sitting next to you. Go ahead and break my heart if you want to, but I'll stay for a while if that's okay with you. 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 I should slow it down, take it easy. I just keep on staring at my phone. Yeah, my head's spinning, heart's racing, knowing that you could give me a call. I lay awake at night because all I seem to think about is you. Can I stay for a while? 'Cause I don't know any better. I should say something clever, but I can't think whatsoever. Because my logic's out the window when I'm sitting next to you. Go ahead and break my heart if you want to, but I'll stay for a while if that's okay with you. I'm in the back seat.
All right, now that I am done with pretty much everything in the kitchen that I can do at this point, I'm going to go ahead and pull out the vacuum, and I'm just going to go like room by room. So as I clean the room, I'll vacuum the room then, as opposed to cleaning everything and then vacuuming the entire downstairs. Sometimes I do it that way, sometimes I do it room by room, but for those of you who have seen some of my past videos, you know that this flooring was concrete for the longest time. We finally got all of the flooring finished. I've been talking about it in a couple videos, but now you can actually see that it is done. Our pantry is framed. We are still waiting on an electrician. I was hoping to be further along at this point. However, the electrician that we found has no-showed us twice with zero communication. So we are now going to have to find somebody else because I don't know that I want to work with somebody who is going to no-show and not contact us or anything, like not even a heads up as to why he didn't come or if he was running late or anything like that. So hopefully I can find an electrician sooner rather than later so we can add a light to this pantry and then we can start drywalling everything and actually get those shelves built and everything. But I am excited to actually finally see my finished flooring on one of my videos. It is not in this video yet, but I have finally finished doing all the quarter round downstairs and mostly upstairs. I do have a closet or two to do, and I also have to do my oldest son's room, but we are finally getting this house kind of back together. It has been a very long process. It has been about a year since we originally started laying the new flooring down. So it's nice to finally see that things are coming together and starting to look a little more finished.
Just wonder what you gotta do to get a little baby. You look amazing. I said it, I meant it. And I just wonder what you gotta do to get a little love. Mr. Spock, Chewbacca, Gandalf's beard. What you gotta do to get a little. Says love's not easy, just keep your head held high. Bet people think I'm pretty fly right now. Maybe I'm going crazy, can't catch a break. lately, and I just wonder what you gotta do to get a little baby. You look amazing, I said it, I meant it, and I just wonder what you gotta do to get a little love. Legos and Cheetos, part of the fly. It's Wingardium Leviosa. What you gotta do to get a little, what you gotta do to get a little love. I'm a shy deer in the headlights. She's coming over and I'm just standing there like, it's like a riptide on the inside. Keep it together, man, you could drown in those blue eyes. She said, hey you, isn't it funny how we always seem to meet at every place in town? Yeah, I must be lucky, I reply. You can take me high. Maybe I just wanna see ya. I'll go anywhere, live to be there. Feels like I can fly. Think I'm gonna break the ceiling. I just wanna keep this feeling. You can take me. Baby, you can take me. It's a small world in a big town. What are the odds I get to talk to you right now? Yeah. Give me bad lines, give me butterflies, give me anything, 'cause I'm down for you right now. Yeah. I said, hey you, if I'm being honest, I've been stalking you a bit, hoping you'd see me, and maybe you wanted to give this one a try and take me high. Maybe I just wanna see ya. I go anywhere, live to be there. It feels like I can fly. Think I'm gonna break the ceiling. I just wanna keep this feeling. 'Cause you can take me. Yeah. You can take me.
All right, so now that the dining area is straightened up, I'm going to go ahead and scrub these chairs the best I can. We do have 3 children. One of them has special needs. He is, sorry if you hear my cat. One of them has special needs. He's 6 years old. He has Down syndrome. Mentally, he's closer to a toddler still, so he's still very much a messy eater, and there was food and grime all over these chairs. So I'm just going to take an extra few minutes and really scrub them and get them clean.
Feels like I can fly. Think I'm gonna break the ceiling. I just wanna keep this feeling. You can take me.
Why'd you even call me up when I never wanna see ya? I'm just on my way back home, little drunk and alone, but I'd rather kick ya. Even though it's Friday night and I got no plans tomorrow, I could use a bam, 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 but it's not from you, 'cause I'm not that hollow. Baby, let it be. You could try to sweet talk all you want, but I ain't that lonely. Baby, let it be. Forget your rules, forget your shoes. I've done everything you asked, but I wasted time. Forget your truth, you're just cool. I swear anything's better than you. Get you on the flip side, get you on the flip side. So goodbye. Funny how it works sometimes. Yeah, we kinda hit it off at first. Checking every bar in town, all the sleepless nights until things got worse. You're so manipulative, trying to convince me of the but it didn't work.
do try to, for the most part, keep my kids out of my videos. However, it is summer and they are home right now. So I am doing my best to do everything with them still there. As you can see, little one right here is giving me a hard time, taking my cleaning spray, turning the kitchen light on and off, on and off. So that is just a typical day in my life.
Forget your hair, your dead eyes stare. I swear anything's better than you. Get you on the flip side, get you on the flip side. So goodbye. Maybe for once just give it a try. Listen to me when I say goodbye to you. Maybe for once just give it a try. Listen to me when I say goodbye to you. Forget your rules, forget your shoes. I've done everything you've asked me to do. Forget your rules, forget your shoes. I've done everything you asked, but I wasted time. Forget your truth, you're just cool. I swear anything's better than you. Get you on the flip side, catch you on the flip side. So goodbye.
I wake up as the train leaves the station, but you're not here, I see nothing at all. This time I hope you find your destination while I'm still here. Made up my mind, you're on the other side of midnight, but like our dreams we may stumble sometimes. Some might say that we've come a long way now, but I'm still me. Well, I guess that time waits for no one, just as long as we know who we are. So when you find that special someone, you know deep inside. So let's get down to the heart of the matter, even if you can find a reason now, right?
All right, and as you can see, once again, as I finish each space, I am vacuuming and then using the crosswave to just give the floor a light mop. I like this for, kind of keeping the floor in relatively clean condition. However, I do still feel like every once in a while I need to go in with a real mop and just scrub it a little more than what the crosswave is capable of doing. So now we're moving into the living room, and actually was not terrible on this day, so just a few toys out of place, and then we're going to go ahead and get everything wiped down and the floors done and all of that good stuff.
Just as long as you know who you are. So if you find that special someone, never let go. So let's get down to the heart of the matter, even if you can find a reason now, right? Even if we can find something better, I'm waiting right here for the night to come. So let's get down to the heart of the matter, day they're born. Some fall into it as time moves on. Some are defenseless when Cupid strikes, but I've been heartless ever since I opened my eyes. I'm gonna run from love. Yeah, I'm gonna run from love. Ain't nobody gonna get me to slow it down. I'm gonna run from love. Some are weary and some are lost. Some keep their spirits up at any cost. Some pay the price and some only talk. But I've been feeling nothing since the day I could walk. I'm gonna run from love. Yeah, I'm gonna run from love. Ain't nobody gonna get me to slow it down. I'm gonna run from love. Yeah. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run from love. Run from love. Yeah, I'm gonna run from love. Ain't nobody gonna get me to slow it down. I'm gonna run from love. I'm gonna run from love. I'm gonna run from love. Ain't nobody gonna get me to slow it down. I'm gonna run from love. Ain't nobody gonna get me to slow it down. I'm gonna run from love. Ain't nobody gonna get me to slow it down. I'm gonna run from love.
All right, so by the time I finished the kitchen, the dining area, and the living room, I was wiped out. I could not do any more. So I saved the rest of the downstairs for the next day. So now we are moving into day 2 and starting in the playroom. And I do have one of my little boys who decided he wanted to help. He actually asked if he could help, and I told him, of course. My kids do clean, they have chores that they do, but when it comes to these videos, I typically, like I said, because I don't like to have them in the videos if I can avoid it, I typically don't have them in front of the camera, but on this day I needed the help, so I figured why not. So he's just going to help with taking some of the bigger things up to their rooms and putting into their toy baskets and their closets, just so that there's not as much like clutter and big stuff down here in the playroom. I really need to go through my kids' toys. We have not been through them in a long time. So we have toys in the playroom, we have toys in my youngest son's closet, we have toys in my middle son's closet, and I really just need to go through and get rid of a bunch of stuff. So that will hopefully come up in a couple weeks. Maybe wait until they go back to school so they're not here to try to convince me to keep everything. I'm sure if you have kids yourself, you probably know how that is.
I start to lose control. I could never let it go, and it's always been the same. I just need for you to take my hand and car, but we hit the road. Doesn't matter where we go and destination unknown. I don't care where the motor stops, cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh I want it, let's go. Look around, where's the people at? I want a taste of the good life. Hit me with it right now, in it. Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh I want it, let's go. And I won't look back, yeah. I don't care about the back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Oh, yeah. Maybe I don't have to know your real name. I'm just addicted to the way you take the pain away. Nothing matters when
All right, so now that everything's picked up, just like yesterday, we are going to go ahead and just do these floors one room at a time as we finish cleaning the room. So we're going to go ahead and vacuum, and then we're going to pull that crosswave out again.
It's 2 a.m. when we close the bar, but we're in the get-go. Next place, give me some more. I could dance with you beneath the stars, cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want you. Everything stops when you move like that, and I wanna get in close to you. It's what I'm gonna do, cause right now I'm in it. I feel kinda dizzy when I'm staring at you. And I won't look back, yeah. I don't care about the back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Oh, yeah. Maybe I don't have to know your real name. I'm just addicted to the way you take the pain away. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Oh, yeah. Cincinnati, baby. Cincinnati, baby. Yeah. I said, Cincinnati, baby. Cincinnati, baby. Everything stops when you move like that, yeah. Everything stops when you move like that, yeah. Everything stops when you move like that, and I wanna get in close to you. It's what I'm gonna do, cause right now I'm in it. Yeah, in it. I don't care about the back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Oh, yeah. Maybe I don't have to know your real name. I'm just addicted to the way you take the pain away. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Cincinnati, baby. Cincinnati, baby. I said, it's Cincinnati, baby. It's Cincinnati, baby.
All right, now that the playroom is finished, I'm going to go ahead and move over to the foot of the stairs. I actually call this the entry table. I don't know what else to call it. It's as close to the entry table as it can be, even though it's not at the door. So just when we need to tell the kids to go check that specific table for something, we just use the term entry table. And I've had it since we moved into this house pretty much, and I still can't figure out what to do with the bottom. Sometimes I have like a basket there with some blankets. Sometimes there's just random stuff. I don't know. I do think I'm eventually going to have to replace it because the kids have stood on that bottom shelf so many times that it is starting to bow in towards the floor, and it is eventually going to break. So hopefully I get a little bit more use out of it before that happens. So now we're moving into the office. I don't show this room much on camera because it is kind of hard to film. There's so much in here right now because we have our desk with both of our computers and we have all of our workout equipment. I can't really get the right camera angles to be able to show this room frequently. which is why you don't really see it often. But I am coming in here today. We're going to get everything straightened up, wiped down, and all of that good stuff. This is the last room downstairs that does not have flooring. We have to wait until we finish the pantry before we can do this room, because we want to take all of that exercise equipment and put it out in the garage. However, right now the garage is full of the leftover flooring, all of the drywall for the pantry, and just some other like construction material. And once we get all of that done and we can get that garage cleaned out, then we can move the exercise equipment, and then we can finish this room, because we really do not want to move that exercise equipment more than once. It is extremely heavy. In fact, we will probably have to take it apart and take all the weights off to even move it the first time.
How everyone has made it for us. Think of the future that is past, and of all the things that last. Dream about us, I dream about us falling. I think about the gravity and how you are pulling me. I think about the million ways I am falling for your grace, and of all the possibilities to think that you would be next to me, and of all the possibilities to think that you would be next to me. I think about the gravity and how you are pulling me. I think about the million ways I am falling for your
Like a drug that I just can't deny, giving me the best high. My body's shaking, shaking every time you get into my mind.
Alright, so now I'm just finishing up the floors, moving down into the mudroom towards the bathroom. Then we're going to go ahead and move into the bathroom. However, I'm not going to scrub everything. We had just cleaned the toilet like the day before, so I am just giving the sink and mirror a good wipe down. I didn't really touch the shelves this day. They get extremely dusty because of the way they built these floating shelves before we bought the house. And it's like raw unfinished wood that was not sanded smooth, so the dust gets like in all of these crevices, and I just didn't have it in me to deal with it on this day. Eventually I will be replacing those shelves because they are so hard to clean. But that's pretty much it for this video. I just want to thank you for taking the time to watch it, and I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope you will subscribe to my channel and just hang out with me in the future. So thanks again, and have a good night. Bye.